Um, 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 I'm gonna show to you, my fellow catchers, the puzzle. So you can solve, my fellow catchers. You can solve. So this is black to play, my fellow catchers. Black to play. After bishop e5, you're gonna try to solve the puzzle. So wait as much as you can. Game. So bishop e5. What is the best continuation in this position? c5. Okay, c5 is the best continuation. So next puzzle is g4. This is black, white to play, white to play. So what is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? As you can see, what is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers, after g4? Go here, something like that. So what is the best continuation? So I think here or here. I think here. Rook h3 and then rook h6. Rook takes h6. Queen takes h6. So b3. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? After b3, this is white to play, my fellow chessers. White to play, white to play. Come on, come on, come on. 10. And the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. This is Chessers TV. Never give up. Part. Chessers TV. Never give up. Part 49, my fellow Chessers. Chessers TV for part 49, my fellow Chessers. So shout out to our viewers. This is puzzle, my fellow chessers. After b3, what's the best continuation? I think queen to g7, then queen takes e7. So next puzzle is b5. This is white to play, my fellow chessers. White to play, my fellow chessers. As you can see, white to play, my fellow chessers. White to play, white to play. Come on, come on, come on, my fellow chessers. White to play, my fellow chessers. So white to play, my fellow chessers. Shout out to our viewers out there. Yeet. Anyway, so what is the best continuation for this position, my fellow chessers, after b5? b5, and this is white to play, my fellow chessers. White to play. b5. Rook h3 is the best. What? Rook h3. Rook b3. Rook b3. What do you think? Rook b3 is the best? Rook b3. What? This is white to play, my fellow chessers. Rook b3. Can you guess? Rook b3 or rook h3? Rook h3 is the best for me. Rook h3. What do you think? Rook h3. Rook h3 and g4. g5. So next puzzle, my fellow chessers. Next puzzle is queen f5, my fellow chessers. Queen f5. What's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? After queen f5. Queen f5, queen f5. What's the best continuation? f3. That's fine, that's fine, my friend. That's fine. So what's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? I think queen takes or rook. I think rook takes g7. Rook takes g7, then knight takes g7, then queen takes g7, checkmate. I think, my fellow chessers. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine what I'm trying to say? So rook takes g7, then queen takes g7, checkmate. So rook takes b5, my fellow chessers. Rook takes b5. What is the best continuation on this position? This is white to play. Puzzle, my fellow chessers. Comment your move, my fellow chessers. So what's the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? So what is the best continuation? This is white to play, my fellow chessers. A takes b5 or what? Something like that. A takes b5 or what? A takes b5. So what's the best continuation, my fellow chessers? What's the best continuation on this position? I think it takes b5. King. King takes b5. Okay, because if a takes b5, the pawn on a5 will go push, and a4, a3, a2, and a1 queen, my fellow chessers. That's why king b5 is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers. So next puzzle. So king c8, my fellow chessers. Okay, king c8. This is white to play, my fellow chessers. White to play. Can you guess what is the best continuation on this position? White to play, my fellow chessers. White to play, white to play. So white to play. After king c8, what is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? Can you guess? This is white to play. So I think the best continuation in this position is rook to e8. Okay, so obviously rook to e8, and then rook takes e8, and then queen takes e8, checkmate, my fellow chessers. So king to g8, king to g1, king to g1. This is black to play, my fellow chessers. Black to play, black to play. This is black to play. King to g1, king to g1. What is the best continuation on this position? What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? This is white to play. Black to play, black to play. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? So the best continuation on this position, I think, is taking this side. Rook takes. Queen to h2. Queen to h2 is the best continuation, I think, because if we go in queen h2, okay, if we go queen h2, checkmate. Queen g4, check, my fellow chessers. As you can see, this is black to play. This is black to play, my fellow chessers. This is black to play, and as you can see, queen is under attack. Okay, so that's why this is must go on queen takes g5, and then f5, king b2, f3, c2, f2, king d2, and then okay. So next puzzle, my fellow chessers. Rook to e8. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? What is the best continuation on this position? Rook to e7. What is the best continuation? I think taking this side or what? Takes, and then takes this side, Castle's king side. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow chessers? After castle's king side, what is the best continuation on this position? rook, castles kingside. It takes king to d1. What is the best continuation? Rook takes f3 or what? Knight f2. Check, mate. But you need to sacrifice the queen to prevent checkmate. Okay. So rook to g2. What is the best consideration on this position? The thing is this side. Queen takes and then queen h1 and then taking the queen on b1. Follow Kachesis. Queen to e4. Queen to e4, right? Queen to e4. Queen to e4. What is the best consideration on this position? Takes. This side. So queen a5, queen takes g4, g5. Rook to d3. Rook to e3. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow Kachesers? Rook to e3. This is black to play. I think takes, and then knight to e, knight to d1, then knight rook takes. What is the best continuation? So what is the best continuation on this position, my fellow purchasers? Rook takes. So knight d4. What is the best continuation on this position, my fellow purchasers? After knight g4. What is the best continuation on this position? I think rook takes and then rook g7, rook g8 and then rook takes h1, rook g1. Excuse me, rook g8. What is the best continuation on this position? I think bishop b5, something like that. Bishop b5 or what? Bishop b5, bishop b5 and then check, takes and then queen takes f7, something like that. What is the best continuation in this position? King f7, I think rook to d. Rook to f5. F5 takes. Knight g4. What's the best consideration in this position? I think queen takes, then knight f1, queen to h1, bishop takes, and then king f2. Okay, king h2. What is the best consideration in this position? King h2, my fellow purchasers. King h2. I think the best continuation on this position is King h2. I think here. Oops. Queen. Okay. So queen to G7. What's the best continuation? Okay. Chessers TV. Chessers TV, never give up. Chessers TV, never give up. Part what? Chessers TV, never give up. Part 49. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 49, my fellow ka-chessers. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 49, my fellow ka-chessers. Chessers TV. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 49, my fellow ka-chessers. Chessers TV, never give up. Part 49, my fellow ka-chessers. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. To God be all the glory. Praise Lord Jesus Christ.